On the tram, a girl happened to see a ghost holding an axe. The ghost was indiscriminately attacking passengers, seemingly looking for something. The malevolent spirit, however, remained calm and continued to hack people in the order of the seats. The girl wanted to change her seat and quickly shouted to her brother beside her to wake up, but he just couldn't be awakened. Suddenly, at that moment, the middle-aged man stood up to answer a phone call, which attracted the ghost's attention. He walked up to the man and swung the axe down, but it wasn't here either. The ghost left reluctantly. The girl saw all of this clearly. What should she do next? At this moment, the girl was so scared that she couldn't move. But the ghost was still hacking people. She suddenly thought that the people who were hacked were also fine. As long as she ignored him, there would be no problem. But with the ghost about to reach her, it was impossible not to be nervous. She kept encouraging herself. The next second, she saw a woman next to her spitting out black gas from her mouth. What was going on? Suddenly, the ghost raised the axe and aimed at that place, and then chopped at her head. He gently pushed it down and then chopped out the malevolent spirit. The girl was stunned by what happened right in front of her eyes. Unexpectedly, the ghost continued to pick up the axe, and his next target was clearly herself. This was the scariest ghost she had ever seen. The next second, the axe still came down ruthlessly. At this moment, the axe finally hit the girl's head. To her surprise, she looked shocked, but the ghost didn't notice anything unusual. Meanwhile, the tram arrived at the station and passengers got off one after another. In the blink of an eye, the brother woke up and found that his sister was standing and not sitting. She shouted at her brother to get off the tram before they reached the station. "Hey, sis, what's wrong with you?" She explained that she needed to buy some underwear. Soon, they arrived at the mall. Kenko bought some underwear and also picked up a top to wear. Unexpectedly, when she looked in the mirror, she suddenly saw a ghost standing behind her, and then its head stretched towards her ear. Apparently, this ghost was a salesman in its previous life. Suddenly, the brother impatiently pulled open the curtain. In fact, this ghost was not scary at all. The girl's heart was not affected at all, and she was not even a little nervous. In fact, she didn't like this piece of clothing very much, but she didn't dare to go into the fitting room to change it again. She paid the money and left quickly.